almost done illustrating that book, and it's about a little boy named Bobby who basically, he spills juice on the floor, and then his mom was like, "Did you do that?" And he says, "No." And then she's like, it's a sin to lie." And then he's like, "Well, what is a sin?" And then she's like, "Well, it's things that God doesn't like you to do." And he's like, "Well, what are those things?" And he kind of goes on this little mission, like
Mhm.
to his neighbor's house, to his teacher, to his pastor, and he asks them, "Do you know what sin is?" And they'll give them like these half answers where he's still kind of confused.
Mhm.
Um, every time they answer it. And then he gets to one person who basically tells him you should always look in the Bible and go in his word for answers like that. Never rely on what somebody tells you. And then he learns that sin is transgression of the law. And then where Paul says, without the law, he wouldn't have known what sin was. And, so stuff like that. It's just a really simple way for a child to
Mhm.
see this little boy who's confused
Right.
learn how we can navigate sin and just define it easily so there's no confusion.